Okay, so I received the messages about the person who was alleging these crimes about James Casbolt being a pedo and a liar. And it's evident to me as a repeat offender, this chick only does whatever the hell just to bring attention to herself. So her entire identity is dying. And this is her last ditch attempt to all of a sudden pretend that she cares about things, children, that she's never cared about before. And she's telling you that she has plans to make a documentary. She's never going to find the money for it because she's completely controlled. And they don't let her do anything on her own because she's totally just a lying asset for the New Age super soldier paradigm. And her influence is dying. So the very last thing that she can do is attempt to be this almighty savior, making up insane lies. Oh, I was the only one. I was the only one to do that. Nope. You never did anything. In fact, this woman never did anything to help anybody ever. In fact, she does the opposite. Her entire agenda is to attempt to harm as many people as possible. I've been around the block. I've been here for 10 years. She's the repeat offender. She's the worst woman I've ever even heard of and met and talked to. She's the worst excuse for a woman I've ever encountered. She's taking up space. She shouldn't even be here. We shouldn't exist in the same reality. And her influence has dwindled because she got arrested for drugs. So she has to like reinvent herself and like nobody cares. So all of a sudden she's like, I'm the almighty savior against James Casbolt, bringing out all these lies. Okay, I just see this as a last ditch attempt for energy. That's why I'm not going to say her stupid name. Because she's dying in influence. And this is her last ditch attempt, and nobody is going to pay attention to it because we've all seen throughout 15 years of how she was the main culprit in everything against this man, and it's never going to work for her because no one likes people like her. No one likes people like her. All she does is lie and deceive. I've talked to her on the phone. All she does is lie. She's literally like a inversion wizard. All she does is lie. She projects, she doesn't receive information. She just projects. It's like you're watching like a biobot simulation of a fake simulation. But all this being said, like if any evidence came to the surface, I would be the first one to be like, yep, makes sense to me. But I just see this as another woman who is just trying to hold on to her. She doesn't care. This is the funniest thing. This woman doesn't care about anybody. She hates kids. She doesn't care about children. So in her dying influence to all of a sudden pretend to care about children, it's never happened. She doesn't care about people. She doesn't care about herself. She doesn't care about anybody. She destroys everybody that comes around her, and they all throw her under the bus. So Brian Sang is her recent little succubus victim. He's going to throw her under the bus. If he doesn't die, he'll throw her under the bus. Max Spears died because he didn't throw her under the bus. This is how this shit works. So, I don't know, it's too much effort for no reason. Because nobody even follows this chick. Get the frig out of here. She's so done.